And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Kaká. And this is Luis Suarez. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! That's a fair try, but just off target. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Played out towards the right wing. Rummenigge. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Rummenigge! But he's left disappointed. Kaká can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No goals as yet. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Olise, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pirlo. And this is Luis Suarez. Kaká. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
First breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kaká. Luis Suarez. Out of play for a goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Bruno Fernandes, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Luis Suarez, and here's Bale. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Header! And it's hit the woodwork and again!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
To the screen for information.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is... It's Ronaldinho! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, good climb! And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe threads one in, but that has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He has a look up. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Luis Suarez! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Shifting momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Coming on the field.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Cantona. Number 17. Dembele. Number 20.
He's rising!
Mbappe.
Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
21,550.
James, that's really well manoeuvred. And he skips past his man. That's tidy.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for a runner. Madrid suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Real chance! And it's in! 2! two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good...
Oh, shooting chance! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A finish of true class! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's managed to get rid. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maldini cuts it out. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
Looking for options for movement. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lahm.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Knocks it into space. Decent chance! And no mistake. We thought they were done, but never say never. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Pedri did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Oh, look, Peter, he hasn't learned his lesson. He can't say he wasn't warned.
And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And